Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night. I hope you will enjoy today's video, so let's just get into it.
I know I'm not a 10, and I most definitely don't look above a 4 right now. I get it. I totally get it. I need help because my Hinge algorithm is broken. Like, really badly broken. It is real bad. And I am like deleting almost all of the men. And I'm not that picky. And again, I know that I'm not a 10, but I need to be attracted to them.
And they need to be attracted to you. A 4 will attract men ranging from 0 to 6. If you expect an 8 to look at you, then you're delusional.
Here are some of the red flags in my long-distance relationship that I just choose to ignore. My boyfriend lives 3,000 miles away, and he has a girl best friend where he lives. They're pretty close, and they go out to dinner together once a week. And when we first started dating, I had a problem with it, and I told him I was concerned about it. But he explained to me that they've been friends way longer than we've been dating, and I didn't want to end their friendship. Another red flag that I ignore is that my boyfriend has to have all my passwords to all of my social media. One time I got logged out of my Instagram, so I had to change my password, and he blocked me on everything because he didn't know my password anymore. But he unblocked me once he understood the situation. I am not allowed to have any guy friends. We've had a few fights over me talking to guys in public, but we worked them out, and I'm not allowed to snap any guys. He doesn't snap any girls either out of respect to me, with the exception of his girl best friend. They are #1 best friends on Snapchat, but I'm his #2. Since they've been friends for longer than we've been dating, I understand why they're #1 best friends, but he doesn't snap any girls other than her.
Yeah, those are not red flags, you're the other woman. And those should be red flags you ignored, not ignore, because that tells us you're still the other woman.
No, because nobody talks about the alone time you have when you're single. Everybody talks about going on walks and working on yourself, going to the gym, journaling, therapy, whatever. Nobody ever said arts and crafts. I just cut up 200 pictures for it is a therapy craft.
It's not working. Replace the wish that told you to cut those pictures and maybe burn them and go to therapy. Seek out professional help.
Something I've recently come to terms with, and this has taken me a long time to fully admit this to myself, and I don't know why I feel bad about this. I just can't lie to myself anymore. But I want a provider man. And I feel like I'm gonna get hate, maybe some slack, probably from non-provider men, to be honest. But I've just realized, reflecting on past relationships, I have mostly dated men who are not super well off financially. That's just the fact of the matter. Generally, I have been, the breadwinner in relationships.
You are not paying for going out, you are not paying the rent, you are not paying the bills, you are not a breadwinner. You only used to make more money.
But I don't know, I think I've attracted a specific type of person in my past because a huge part of my identity is the fact that I'm an independent woman and I take care of myself and I don't need a man, because I don't.
And there you go. She doesn't need a man, but she wants one. And she wants a provider man on account of her being independent. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it?
You cannot enjoy being single unless your best friend is single. Let's talk about it. I'm convinced. I am fully convinced that you cannot enjoy singlehood unless your best friend is single. Because if your best friend is in a relationship, that means that she's going to her boyfriend for everything before you. So even though she's the first person you share good news with or ask for advice, you are not her go-to anymore. And that includes hanging out during the week. He's always going to come first for a date night. And yes, I sound bitter because I am. You can't tell me that being single is fun if you don't have single friends.
Bitter or not, you should be happy for your friends. That's what friends are for, right? You can still talk to your friends, you can visit them, spend time together, even with their boyfriends. You can still go out and have fun. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to go clubbing on a Tuesday night, but maybe you should not be doing that in the first place. Save that for the weekend. But this kind of throws out the window that argument that women are happier being single, because your happiness seems to rely on your friends also being single.
Nothing puts me off a guy more than if you're talking to someone. Who's that that's just texting me? Who is that? Sorry. If you came into my life, if you disturbed my peace, if you've moved to me and made an effort to get my attention and you have it, why you're still scrolling through social media finding new girls to follow every day? Tell me why you're liking their photos. You'll go on a date with someone and then literally like an hour after the date, they just follow someone else. They just go and like a load of other girls' photos. Or like you'll be seeing someone and the whole time you're seeing them, they're still following new girls, liking new photos. How is that normal? That's not normal.
Neither is for an Instagram girl to complain about men liking Instagram girls. They probably got you in the same way by liking your Instagram pictures. Or they could have been waiting for you their entire lives, but when they got you, they found you wanting.
So I matched with this guy on Hinge who liked me, who messaged me, who asked me out on a date. He was like, "Do you want to go get breakfast on Saturday?" I'm like, "Yeah, I want to go get breakfast on Saturday. Sounds fun." And then throughout the week, we texted a little bit back and forth. Then like Friday, Saturday comes, and I don't hear anything from him. Nothing. Weird. So I asked the important questions. I'm like, "Why are you 30 and still playing games?" He goes, "You're talking crazy, so I'm gonna block you."
And he probably did. Yeah, he's 30, he's grown, he's more mature, and you have Queen in your account name. I bet you also made that your entire personality. So why would he want to get in bed with something like that?
I can be whatever you want. You just tell me what you want and I'll be that for you.
You're dumb.
I could be that.
And she's gonna dump you in less than a month when she finds the first guy who says, "You want me to do what? I'm not doing that for nobody."
Do not lower your standards. So often women are told that our standards are just too high. We expect too much out of our partners. We expect them to be emotionally mature. We expect them to be successful in their career. We expect them to want to be good dads. We expect them to be respectful to us. We expect them to help prop us up and prioritize us in our careers.
What you're really expecting is the man you want to drop all his standards to cherish the queen that he's got. Everyone has standards, not just women. This is the part you don't understand, and this is why you're still single talking about standards. I'll read the caption someone else placed on her videos because that makes perfect sense. What it looks and sounds like to have the pathological belief that you have no issues or flaws to work on. That's exactly her and everything she said.
Sit on my face if I'm wrong.
Wrong. You're wrong. Incorrect. False. So.
Mom, what was he wrong about?
But he was.
Hello? Mom?
What?
What was he wrong about?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead and try to explain that. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the video. As always, I do hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.